Hello everyone, I'm Sean. Alright, and this is Everyday Food Reviews. Today we've got an energy drink to look at. This is Ghost Energy. Now this is one I've been quite excited about and quite looking forward to for a while. I've wanted to try Ghost Energy pre-workout for a while, but I've not gotten around to it. I've not seen it on an outstanding special offer or anything, and I've got a lot of other stuff downstairs anyway, be it other energy drinks or pre-workouts. But more recently, T Nutrition in Liverpool has got these cans in stock. I don't know if you're able to get them at the moment, given the current circumstances, but a few weeks ago when my girlfriend had to go into town to go and work in the office, she went in while they were open and picked these up. I was most excited to try the watermelon flavour, but unfortunately we don't have that one. We've got citrus and tropical mango, so I'm a bit less enthused about the flavours. However, I am more enthused about what's in it. I just assumed, knowing that Ghost do pre-workout, that this would be a pre-workout type drink, more like C4, more like high power potion. But looking at what's in it, it much more closely resembles a nootropic powder than a pre-workout powder, which is really interesting because I don't think I've seen anything in a can before with a really nootropic focus, apart from one that was actually called Wow Focus. But from what I remember of it, the ingredients list was a bit overwhelming. There was too much of a focus on natural things rather than sort of proven things, proven ingredients, and the flavour was just rather lackluster. But what's in here? We've got 200 milligram of caffeine. It's a 473 ml American sized can. We've got 1,000 milligrams or a gram of acetyl L-carnitine, which you may recognise as being the same stuff in Monster. And then we've got B vitamins, which again is going to be the same as in Monster. But we've got where I would expect to see things like the niacin or creatine, expecting this to be a pre-workout, we've actually got alpha GPC and something that they call neurofactor, which those are both nootropics of sorts. We've also got astrogin in there, which from what I could tell from a cursory Google search is a supplement that's designed to increase the bioavailability of amino acids. So that's quite cool. And then we've got they call it folate, but it's just vitamin B9 essentially. Vitamin C. We do have a bit of niacin in there. We've got thiamine, biotin. So it's mostly all brain boosting stuff rather than pump sort of workout boosting stuff, which that's not to say it won't help with a workout, but my plan for this was to drink this and do a workout until I saw what was in it, and now I feel like I should drink this and do a spreadsheet or something. But I'll put some comments on the video as I'm editing it, as I've tried to start doing, because it's just going to end up being too complicated, and the videos end up long enough as they are. If I come back and do a part 2, every video is going to end up being 40 minutes or something. So we'll just get in and try them. Try the tropical one first. It's quite often hard to get a good tropical flavoured energy drink. It's slightly off clear. Slightly. It smells very familiar. It smells like a tropical flavoured. It smells like the dissolvable vitamin C tablets you get. The dispersible ones, big vitamin C tablet. You drop it in water and it dissolves and turns it orange, and then you drink it. It smells like that. It's a very sort of sharp and minerally sort of orange smell to it. Cheers. It tastes nice. It's quite sour, which I would definitely expect from one called Citrus, but this one seems rather citrusy. It also seems very sweet. I did notice that sucralose was quite high up on the ingredients list, and I think that really shows. Having tasted it, it's very sort of sweet in a sticky way, whilst being sugar free. Well, the flavour's very nice. It's a decent tropical flavour. Probably seems to taste mostly of orange to me. But you might expect that being an orange can. We'll try the citrus one. Again, it's slightly off clear. Bit of a tinge to it, but not much. Ooh. Smells of lime, which is nice. You know, a lot of the time citrus can just mean a bit lemon. It smells of a lovely sharp lime, so that's really good. Cheers. Yeah, it's good that there's a bit more going on there than just lime. There's a bit of the maybe a bit of lemon. It tastes like there might be a bit of grapefruit or mandarin or something a bit sort of rounder and less harsh than a lime going on there. You know, it reminds me of a cross between the 3D white and the 3D green. The 3D green was like a straight lime, tasted like lime cordial. The 3D white was sort of, it's kind of like a Monster Ultra white, but leaning into sort of a really light, not bitter, not tart grapefruit flavour. That this reminds me of somewhere in between that. That's quite cool. I think this is definitely the one I'd pick up again. At the end of the day, it is a very similar flavour to Monster Ultra White. It's not the same. You're not going to mistake it for it, but it's that ballpark of flavour. You know, a kind of slightly intangible citrus. Like, you're not going to drink that and say, "Oh yeah, that's lemon and lime. That's Sprite." Like the sour gummy worms from Ray's. You taste that, and it's just like, you know, you expect something more, and it just tastes like Sprite. This one, you don't expect something more, but it does taste a bit more complex. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, I'd say lime's the dominant flavour there. So I'd say it's the same sort of flavour as Ultra White. Ultra White's definitely not lime forward, if there's even lime in it at all. So you're not going to get the two mixed up. But if you like Ultra White, I'd say you'd probably like this. But yeah, they are both very sort of sticky sweet. I'd like to see a bit less sweetness there, but I think with the sourness of both of these flavours, a lot of people are going to find it unpalatable if they make this any less sweet, because it's going to end up being too sour for them. I wouldn't mind that, but I do appreciate I may be in the minority there. But overall, the taste is very nice. I'm going to drink half a can of each one and put the rest in the fridge, and then edit some videos and do some other YouTube stuff and put some comments in while I'm editing it, how it feels compared to my. So I just got up out of bed, had a shower, and did this video. So, you know, it's fairly sort of routine for me. I would normally have my regular energy drink, but it's the weekend, so I've got these new ones. So yeah, also if there's anything notably different, then I'll remark on it in text at some point. maybe now, maybe previously, but it won't be in the future because we're going to end the video now. Thanks very much for joining us. We'll see you next time. Cheers.